beautiful thing about being on a spiritual journey is that you're never alone because we're all spiritual beings having a human experience. Thank you all so much. Welcome to my channel and I hope you enjoy. Hey Virgo, welcome back to my channel. I am Leah the Sun Star and we are about to do your birthday reading. Happy birthday, Virgo. Sorry I am late. I have been traveling lately and this is not my normal setup because I am traveling still, but I was able to bring some of my stuff with me to do some readings. So I want to get your reading out for your birthday. So this is going to be a spread for Virgo's birthday. And this is just to see where you were, what you should let go of, what's going to be a gift in your upcoming year, what you should let go of in your upcoming year, what's going to be a gift from the universe in your upcoming year, what you should embrace this new year of life, and what can you most look forward to in this new year of life. So let's get into it. Thank you all so much for being here, and I look forward to seeing what good messages come through for you all. Okay, Virgo, let's take a look and see what messages come through. So you have the Justice card in what your last year looked like. You got Death in reverse for what you need to let go of in this upcoming year. You got a gift. Your gift is the Two of Swords. Upright. And your embrace this year is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. And then your next year is the Devil card upright. Interesting. Let's get a few clarifying cards here. So, okay. You got let go on top of the Justice. You got reconsider on top of Death here. Move that down. You might not be able to see the bottom, but okay. You got the Two of Swords. You have a yes on that card. You got a year from now under the Embrace This. And then you have the Wait card here. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and pull these other three cards up here. Okay. Spirit guides of the highest light, my most honorable ancestors, both recent and ancient, of the highest light, blood of my blood, guardian angels, guardian fairies, thank you for coming through to help me deliver this message to my Virgos for their birthday. Okay, Virgo. So what I'm seeing for you all, your last year had a lot to do with you growing. So let me just tell you about the energies that are here. You have Libra energy here. You have Scorpio energy here. You have Capricorn energy here that are really standing out. You have three major arcana cards here. And that's what they represent. So your last year had a lot to do with learning lessons and finding a balance, you know, making sure that you weren't giving out too much and not getting back enough. Also making sure that you weren't taking too much from someone else and not giving back to the person. Okay, so that was a really big lesson for you all in this last year. It was about having equality, having an equal give and take, learning lessons, finding your voice, finding balance, and knowing that I'm just going to move the cards up here a little bit so you can see all of them on camera. Okay, so we're over here with the Justice card. Okay, so just making sure that your last year was all about you all coming into some truths, probably also about yourself, what you need. Okay, because maybe you didn't know coming into your last year of life, what you really needed. Okay, and this could be romantically, this could be in terms of job, and all this, that, and the third. A lot of you all maybe were having some type of control issues where you want to be in control of things, but there's some things you can't control. Like your heart may want what it wants, you know what I'm saying? And you may not be able to control what it wants, So you have to give yourself grace in order to learn. And so what Spirit is also saying is that you've learned your lessons, you know what you need. You know that all things require balance, okay? So if somebody is giving to you constantly and you're not giving anything back, that could push that person away or run that person off, okay? Same thing for you. If you're giving to a situation and the person's not returning it to you, it's not being reciprocated, then the universe is going to find a way to make that situation balanced. So you all may have gone through a lot of ebb and flows over the past year of your life, okay? So Spirit is saying, let go of the control or the need to control everything. Just let that go. Let go of for some of you, I'm feeling like, I'm getting the message of you don't know when to apologize. You don't know when to say, okay, I might have been wrong. Or you also don't know when you need to hold somebody else accountable. Okay? So that's going to be, if you haven't learned that lesson, you're going to continue to learn it. Okay? So, oh yeah, okay, I'm getting some more Libra. Okay, so, okay. Something else, I'm hearing is that you all don't like confrontation. You don't like conflict. But you do stuff to bring conflict or confrontation into your life. So Spirit is saying that if you don't like confrontation, then you need to come up with a way to learn how to properly handle confrontation. If it requires you to apologize, then apologize. If it requires you to hold another person accountable, then hold that other person accountable. If it comes to you holding yourself accountable, hold yourself accountable. But know that all things will be balanced, okay? So you may have lost some people or lost some ventures in this past year that you didn't want to lose because things were out of balance, okay? Now, again, it could have been either side, okay? You were given too much, they were given too little, they were given too much, you were given too little. You may have lost or almost lost someone or something, job, project, person in your life because things were out of balance. And so the universe had to do something to bring things back into balance, okay? All right. Okay, Virgo. So, what you need to let go of in this new year, sorry about that, in this new year is, or what's coming through that you're going to be letting go of or that you need to let go of in this new year is the Death card in reverse. So what that says to me is that you all were in a way, you are coming out of, you're coming out of stagnation. That's what they're showing me. That you're coming out of stagnation. But actually, you need to let go of stagnation. You need to let go of focusing on the negative and not the positive. You need to let go of feeling stuck, because you're not stuck, Spirit is saying. So, and then the clarifying card is reconsider. So what Spirit wants you to let go of is pretty much like your indecisiveness. Spirit is like, if you make a decision, you won't feel stuck. You won't feel stagnant. You know, sometimes we don't make a decision out of fear, you know, fear of losing something, fear of, it could be different fears, guys. It could be a fear of commitment. It could be a fear of, a fear of losing something, really. Whether it's losing money, losing time, losing freedom. It's just this, I just keep hearing feeling stuck, feeling hopeless, feeling stagnant, which can block change, which can hold you back from coming into what you really want. So Spirit is saying, in order for you to come out of stagnation, you have to be willing to embrace change. You have to be willing to transform. So Spirit is saying you most need to let go of this, something you have in your thought process of, I don't need to change. You know, I'm fine. I'm perfect. I don't need to make no changes. You know, or you'll make changes, but in your mind, you're like, oh, I'm making these changes for somebody else. I'm, you know, perfect. I don't need to make these changes for me. Spirit is saying, reconsider that thought process. Like, reconsider your thought process. If you fully take a look at yourself, and realize that, okay, no matter how much perfection I strive for, I'm not perfect. I've made mistakes. I've done things that I shouldn't have done. Okay. But what I can do is improve myself for me and be my best self for me. And that's what Spirit wants you to see. Be your best self for you, Virgo, not for anybody else, you know? And if somebody critiques you or brings something to your attention, you should love that person even more. Because again, what happens in life, Spirit is saying, is that if you continue down a road that where you don't grow, right? You're not learning. If you can't see your flaws, if you can't see your own flaws, you can't grow. So if someone else is calling out your flaws to you, that is the person who you should be embracing, because they're the person that wants you to grow. They're the person that's holding you accountable, okay? And this could be vice versa for some of you all, but I'm really getting that this is you all and something that y'all need to let go of, okay? All right, gift from the universe. So this new year, Virgo, y'all are going to have choices, okay? Y'all are going to have choices is what Spirit is saying. Do you want to stay at a job? Do you want to go to a new job? Okay. Do you want to be single? Do you want to be coupled? Okay. Do you want to stay married? Do you want to get a divorce? Like, all of these decisions are coming your way in this new year of life. Do you want to reconcile with someone that you've been estranged from, or not? Okay. The gift from the universe is that at least you will have these choices. And you have to decide what's best for you. But your gift is the gift of decisiveness. I think some of you all have been avoiding making decisions. Spirit isn't going to allow you to not make decisions, okay? You're going to have to make decisions. But Spirit is saying you're going to have all the facts up front that you need to make a decision. All the facts that you need to make a decision. It's not going to be, oh, I don't know, because X, Y, and Z. You're going into this new year of life with clarity. So your gift for this upcoming new year is clarity. Having more clarity and being able to make better decisions for yourself. Okay? What you should embrace. So the Five of Pentacles is in reverse. If it was upright, I would be concerned. But what you have to embrace, and what I'm seeing here, is this time next year, you're going to have a new house or be in a new home situation, whether you move from where you are now and you move, I would say, for love, or you and the person that you're currently partnered with move into a home, another home together. Like, say if you're already married now, y'all are going to be moving to a new home together. If you're not married, you're going to be possibly getting married and be moving into a new home with your person, or I don't know, or getting engaged, or having a deeper level commitment. So I see a new job. Number one, let's start there. I see a new job coming in. I see hope returning to you all. Any of you all who are watching this that have felt hopeless in this last birth year or last solar return year of your life, I see hope returning. I see you all recovering from a bad situation that you might have been in your previous year. That's for some of you. I'm hearing that, you are in full recovery now. Like, you're recovering from loss. You're recovering from lost hope, okay? So I see hope really returning, and that's something. So this is what you're embracing. You're embracing a new job. You're embracing a new level of commitment. You're embracing a new home. You're embracing recovering from damage, okay? And a year from now, this time next year, Virgo, your next Virgo season, your life is going to look so different than where it is now. So mark down where you are now. Maybe you're not living in a home of your own that, or maybe you're living in a home, but it's not where you want to be. Or maybe you're working at a job, but it's not where you want. Or maybe you went through a hard time in a relationship and now you just want a better, either to make things better and make things right in that relationship, or you're ready to move on to something else. Either way, this time next year, what I'm seeing as far as like what you should embrace is this newfound hope. It's this newfound way of life. It's just stuff is looking up. Like I said, if the Five of Pentacles was upright, I'd be like, that ain't the kind of energy you want to embrace. But it's in reverse. So the Five of Pentacles being in reverse is like hope returning. You're recovering, okay? So Spirit is saying embrace your new beginnings. Embrace your new home. Embrace your new job. Embrace your new or rekindled love, embrace this new opportunity, this new chance to do things better in this new year of life. So that's what I'm seeing. Embrace new things, okay? Now, your year ahead. Okay, Virgo, so I'm seeing that you all may have somebody with Capricorn energy around you this year. Or this could be your moon or rising sign. Or Venus sign, possibly, Capricorn. So I'm seeing that you all are still going to be going through some growth and some changes. I'm seeing that you may have a love interest this year that you are completely obsessed with. possibly. Or you're learning that you can be really obsessive or obsessive when it comes to love. I'm seeing some of you getting past some addictions. And the biggest message I'm getting for you all is everything needs to have balance. Don't do anything this year in excess. Like, so for some of you, you may come into, like I said, a new job, new money, something like that. Spirit is saying, don't be materialistic. Like, don't be obsessive and don't get into materialism. Like, don't get too far gone. There's going to be something that's going to come up, like, I'm hearing spirit saying that when your ships come in, and they're coming in, okay, don't lose your mind, okay? Don't, and this is a hypothetical, what, if you won the lottery tomorrow, right? And you had millions and millions of dollars, spirit is saying continue to be humble. When your ships come in, and they will, don't get ahead of yourself. Like, yeah, don't get ahead of yourself. And for a small group of you all, some of you all are looking at relationships as like a bondage or not being fun, or some of you all feel like when you get into a relationship you lose your freedom, and spirit is saying if that's how you're feeling, then you should definitely wait to be in a relationship, because you're not mature, you're not emotionally mature enough to handle a real relationship. That's for a small few of you all that's going to watch this video, but that message came through strong. Like, if you still feel like, because that's illusion, right? And the devil card can be all about illusions and seeing things that aren't really there. So spirit is saying if you feel like a marriage or a relationship is restraining or restricting, and you don't see the positive, you don't see the positive in having a partner and building a life together, whether it be your spouse, but y'all also running businesses together. If you can't look around, for some of you all, I'm saying you don't have a good example, but spirit is saying look at the media. Nobody's marriage is perfect, but you can look up celebrities that have had successful marriages, and they're successful business partners and stuff like that. I just saw an article a couple days ago about couples that have been married in Hollywood like at least 10 plus years. Some of them been married like 20, 40 years. When you look at Angela Bassett and her husband, or Denzel Washington and his wife, Morris Chestnut and his wife, just looking at different celebrities, nobody has a perfect marriage, but like, even all the stuff I read about Jay-Z and Beyonce, Jay-Z and Beyonce built a legacy together. They built an empire together based off of not just music money, I don't know what all their money was based on. That's not my problem. But what I'm saying is, spirit is saying, if you all aren't ready to embrace your future, if you're not ready to embrace a commitment, If you're not ready to embrace a life with a partner, then wait it out. Like, just don't do it. Because what you don't want is karmic repercussions. You don't want the karma that's going to be associated with you messing up a situation. I don't know why that message is coming through, but there is going to be a new job opportunity. There are going to be opportunities for your relationship, if you're in a relationship, to get way better. There's going to be an opportunity if you are single to find new love and to have new love. But Spirit is saying, don't allow your previous, your old ways of thinking and addictions to hold you back. So if you're not ready to embrace this new life that's coming your way, then just wait and learn the lessons that you need to learn. Okay? All right? All right, my Virgos, thank you all so much. Oh, I'm sorry. Haha. I pulled 3 cards to see what was coming towards you in love in this new year of life. So we got pride, ego. And this card says emotionally unavailable, immature, confidence. It also, you got the quality time card. And you all got the chemistry card. So it says fun and exciting, sex, easy to talk to, passion, and romance. All right, so in this upcoming year, what's coming towards you all is, again, more opportunities to grow as a person. You all are going to get more confident. If you are immature, or you feel like you have immature ways, you're definitely going to grow up. And you know, however you need to grow up is going to happen for you in this year. You're going to be spending quality time with somebody that you care about. I don't know, for some of you all, this may be your love language. So expect to have a lot of quality time with someone in the upcoming year. And this person that's going to be around you in this upcoming year, y'all are going to have a lot of fun. It's going to be exciting. Y'all are going to have a lot of sexual intimacy. Y'all are going to be talking to each other, getting to know each other. It's going to be a lot of passion and romance, okay? All right, my Virgos. So have a great birthday. Thank you all so much for taking the time to listen to your birthday reading. I appreciate you all. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye, Virgo. Peace and blessings. Thank you so much for watching. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.